Good morning. I'm in my tent and I'm getting ready to make my coffee. But this tent color is not spruce green. I feel very strong about it. I've tried to identify it over the last weeks. Somewhere says it depends on whether it sits in grass, then it looks blue. But I'm sorry, this is not green. This is blue. So, because my hiking buddy on the AT, Fox, she had a spruce green tent. It didn't look like this. This is blue-ish, bluish. Anyway, also I didn't give you an update on my pad when I repaired it. It seems to be in good shape, so never needed to get a new one. But anyway, now I'm gonna make a coffee. Okay, bye. Moving from a side path back to the road. We've got a real river crossing. Get our food and stuff first. Big ass. Okay, so we got some trail magic. Some lady paid our coffee and our breakfast sandwiches. Now we're in a not in a grocery store, like in a convenience store. And what is this? I'm gonna get this just because. Conca? Free French sweetie roll? Sweetie? Hey, sweetie. Okay, so I'm gonna try this because, like, I have to. Okay, so that sweetie roll was not delicious. I had one bite and then I threw it away, which seems very, like, what's the word? Wasteful, but it just wasn't even good enough to do anything else with it. So now we are walking to the ranger station to get a permit in case we want to camp near Ross Lake. Apparently it's very pretty. There was a lady, she said she's going there with a boat today. She said it's very pretty, so I'm excited to see it. Ranger Station Road. We're eating a lot of these. The blackberries are almost as bad as the huckleberries. They're not allowing us to get anywhere. Better for everyone else if the highway reopens. Okay, we got a permit. It was $26 total, and we had to choose like an actual spot. So we'll choose the spot that's just before going to a side trail. Not a side trail, devil's something. I don't know. Again, I don't know where I'm going. And now we're having to walk 18 miles to Newhalem. That's where we will resupply, and then I realized just now it's 4 days to get to Canada. Just 4 days. How cool is that? Back to road walking. Diopsut Creek. Sometimes I feel like people just throw some letters together and see if it sticks. I'm sure this means something, but like Some of these names are just special. So I'm starting to understand how much time I have left on the trail now with all the mileage. Seems like it'll be 4 days to get to Canada and then another 1.5 days back to Hearts Pass. So we are going to resupply for 4.5 days when we get to Newhalem, which is today. So really just 5.5 days total left. Wow. Somebody was asking me in the comments if I am still talking to any of all my other trail families members, because you know I'm always around somewhere. And the answer is yes. Meaning I talk to Boss Bay via text on a continuous basis. Sonic is the one that is giving me some updates on this here reroute, because of course he did it already successfully. That man is so fast. He's about 4 days ahead of me. Like, how did that happen? He's just fast. And then Bougie, yeah, I just talked to him on the phone recently. He's back to work, you know? So I'm excited because I'll be doing a trail with him in December. I can't wait. Okay, took a lunch break, we dried our tents, and now we walk. And I know I look red, but I put sun lotion on. I don't need to hear it from you guys. But, you know, that's how that works. Sun somehow does this. I found him. Bigfoot right here. We're about 3-ish miles from Newhalem. Do I look like I'm exhausted? Yeah. Not because of any sort of mileage, but because I've been perspiring walking this road. It's scary. We did find a little gravel ski for a little bit. Man, I don't recommend road walking, especially this road. But we did, I mean, so far, so yeah, English is not coming out. But anyway, less than 3 miles to Newhalem. I have no idea how many miles that'll be total, because that's not really it for today. We're gonna resupply, eat, and then hike out a little bit more. I personally don't feel like we're gonna do much more, but I think like somewhere had some bigger goal, like 26 miles, and then tomorrow 22. Maybe it'll be less today and a little bit more tomorrow. I don't know, because there's really no campsite to go where she initially thought, because we were asking the ranger and he was like, not sure that's a real campsite. But we do have a permit for a campsite tomorrow, and tomorrow I think we'll have a little bit of road walk and then some trails. Thank goodness. I didn't take a video of it, but we walked by like a fire crew resupply field, and I think we're about to walk by their sleeping area. They all have tents. I don't know. I love my tent and all, but like, yeah, you'll see. They're all firefighter tents. Got toilets. I guess trash. Water, hand washing. Okay, so queso cheese. Okay, so we resupplied at this here Skagit General Store, and yes, I have a pimple growing right here, and it's one of those that hurts like a lot. Of course, I'm gonna have one for my final picture. Anyway, so I think we're planning to hike another 8 miles. Hopefully, we're done with Highway 20 in around 5.4. It's either 5.4 or 6.9, depending on where we can take a side road. It would be nice to get off at 5.4, but we're not so sure about the road there. It might be closed due to some flooding or something. Yeah, so I just want to be done with the road, get back on trail, and yeah, resupplied for the next 5.5 days.
Starting next year.
Oh
or at
yeah,
least
that's happening.
the environment.
When you're done. Okay, it's 4:58, and we are just now starting to walk because we did a little city tour of this place, Seattle City Light place. So that was kind of fun. It was like 30 minutes, and the lady explained stuff so nicely. So yeah, we did a tour. Because, you know, why not? Well, yeah, but there's, let's see. Some more River Crossin. So we walked like almost 7 miles with cars all the time, and now we are trying to hitch. No cars for like probably already 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah.
We'll see. It's getting stressful, but you know, I guess that's what.
We are here at this campground. We got a hitch to it because we already made it to the exact spot that we are going to get off of Highway 20. And this really cool guy pulled over in his van, which I wouldn't have gotten into if I had not had somewhere near me. It's because she's she's whispering. She's my bodyguard. Anywho, So now we are at a campsite, and I would show you the spot, but somewhere stretching, and that's okay. and then tomorrow we're gonna hitch back to that spot to maintain continuous footpath for that section, and hopefully we've got some trails now. No more road. That was not fun. I don't recommend it, honestly. We thought the road was not open yet, but it was opened. Was it opened today or yesterday? Sometime today. So of course, sometimes today. So anyway, that should be it for today. I probably won't film anything else because I just have to put my tent up and sleep. That's our tent spot. Now that she's not stretching anymore. Now I know I said I wasn't going to film anymore, but I will show you. This here is somewhere's, I call it a very large tent. And do you think I can fit my tent here? Oh yeah, easily. If she can fit her really large Durston over there, I can fit mine there, but let's see. And here's my tent, and for some reason my tent looks larger than this. Well, but fair, mine is a 2-person tent, hers is a 1-person tent. 1 person looks almost as big as a 2-person tent, but mine actually does look really large. But I fit, see? I fit it.